Hey, what's up, YouTube subscribers? I'm back. Um, I know the last video was emotional. Well, not the last one. The last one was it was some ridiculous things going on, but that's not about that. Um, I was just gonna tell you why I haven't been on stream and everything. Before we play, um, before we play, hold on. Okay, this had to test my mic out. Before we play, I had a lot going on between my other group, my old group home, um, me and some individual, but I'm not gonna tell you what his name is because I'm not gonna be like all disrespectful and all that. It's just sorry about that. It's just notification on the phone. Um, I mean, it's just I've been volunteered at the hospital. I don't I don't want to tell y'all. They've been mean to me, and that's all they've been mean to me, and that's all it counts. I don't want to tell y'all what they said, but I want to keep it a minimal language. But it, I still calm the whole time and everything. It's just like, it's just hate. That's all I could say. So, and like I go back to the videos ago. I was supposed to play for y'all. Um, Fortnite for y'all. Fortnite for y'all. That was a surprise, but I'm gonna make it up to y'all. I'm gonna make it up to y'all. Um, so right now I'm in a whole new environment. I'm in Virginia Beach. It's more relaxful, and I should be more on screen now because and then I should be more on stream now. You see me a lot more, and also, and I want to have this good news for y'all. Um, Good news to tell y'all. I have a job already. Less than a week. It's homework. It's like you working from home. You mow the grass. You do different things. Um, I'm still in the group home. I didn't want to go expect it, but I love it at the same time because it's more quiet and it's more peaceful. It's more relaxed. Um, it's more nice staff, more professional. It's more it's more freedom, I think. Um, and it's just I just think God put me in a better environment. Nobody gets the credit, not even me. I mean, not even me. No, not my case manager, not my guardian, wherever it is. Uh, God gets all the credit, not me. I ain't getting none the credit. Because I ain't had pretty much not even enough details what is happening. Um, it's all good. I'm gonna stay here long as I can. I'm not in no legal trouble. That's something I brush off about. Um, 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 and I appreciate it for y'all supporting me. I know that surprise kind of disappoint y'all, or it couldn't. I don't know. I mean, but I promise I'll make it up to y'all very soon. But I mean, I'm always a man of my word. So let's go ahead and play some Madden. I just saw one of my ps4 friends online who likes to challenge me at Madden. So let's see if he wants to play. Let's see. A friend. Okay. He online. You know what? I should have set my lineup first. And I'm gonna start using the Eagles for now on, for a little bit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. A fairly short kick from the 14. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot. getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to get this one down to the 45. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Now it's Haskins. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up. Play action. Haskins. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open and stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On first down, it's Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Najee Harris taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a first quarter lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Now on 2nd and 13, Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And some room to maneuver. And he is finally out of bounds, but he gets all the way down right around the 20. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith there to make the grab. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Here are the Eagles now as they're going to go for 2. They'll turn to Sanders, and he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that? A little risk reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
Ray McLeod to return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score a point, That's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Now a 2nd down and 6. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
I know flashy plays, flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Now Haskins to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he had to get this down to the 15. He won't make it. He's a yard or 2 short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. It's complete to Watt. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A give to the brother of J.J. This is Derek Watt. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And they'll go back to Smith. This time it's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. In the quarter.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 15. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. He's going to let this one go deep. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
And he's going to be brought down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Completes it to Watt. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Airing it out deep for Smith. It's caught inside the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one to his tight end. That's Jason Kroon.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the second half. Still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 39 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the podcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McLeod now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Haskins to throw. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one. Is down again. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. After the sack on 1st down, Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. It's Johnson. What's up? And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Deontay Johnson, 42 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will find the end zone here. And the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in a 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
From the 41, Hurts flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Flush to his right. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Harris. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Now Haskins. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Haskins to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. Here he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
On first down, it's Harris. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They run again with Harris. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
4th down, here's Haskins. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the Eagles are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Back to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And yes, he's into the end zone. So give the big score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. So a big play for the Eagles now as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run it in. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. McLeod now on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary. But you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. He's going to let it fly. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Rodney McLeod. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think
down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. So flying Eagles fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. McLeod now on the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Haskins. Johnson with a burst, a 1st down or more. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. On 1st down, Harris. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another 1st down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They'll run with Harris. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On the give, this is Harris. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They run with Harris. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. They go with Watt again, the fullback. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Derek Watt, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Boswell, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Trent Jordan Watt. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Yeah, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going to try and throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. Rodgers brings it in. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Well, that was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
That's swung out wide to Sanders. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they get the conversion there on 3rd and inches. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
McLeod now on the return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It was Josh Sweat who got him down on the defensive side. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7, our score. On 2nd and 9, Haskins throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, it's Harris. 42 yards on the ground for him so far. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now Haskins on first down. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They go play action now. Haskins. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson there to make the grab. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Rodgers on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
He finds Smith out of the backfield. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On first down, Hurts. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let this one go. Deep left sideline.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 33. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, it's Haskins. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And some room to run now. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw.
It's the tight end Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
2nd down and 3 with right around 3 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. And he's in. Touchdown. Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are now just an extra point away from grabbing the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A 3rd quarter now, and a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Haskins will throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Looking to throw, Haskins. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big 31 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Haskins. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Going with a big fullback run, and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bowl his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy and let him go to work.
That almost felt like sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the water boy. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And once again, this is Sanders. Not much there, only a yard.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Hurts throw complete there to Smith. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 31-yard line.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Hurts throw here taken in as he's able to find Goddard.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Going deep here for Watkins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Harris. Shrugs him off, and he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a give. Running left is Harris. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now is Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Alex Singleton, a former Canadian League star, in on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue.
Keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Here we go with Haskins. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Haskins going to try to throw it. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held
What's up, you guys? Gotta have lunch real quick. Just play 2 games with my PlayStation friend. We're gonna stay with the Eagles. We won the first game and lost the second game, so some more. It will be more to come. So I'm gonna have a quick lunch, real quick. So we'll be back on this thing. So I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. My lunch is cooking right now. So I should have a game or so before I eat. So let's get started.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here, electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Philadelphia Eagles. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 45-yard line. Little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
A first down throw for Mariota. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mariota. He gets it complete to Jackson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Well, that didn't take very long. You mentioned you have to keep him under wraps. Avoid the big play is what you said, and here he makes one in the first quarter.
Yeah, you can't let this become a habit. Otherwise, you know what'll happen? They'll flat out take over this game.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
To throw on second and 10, Mariota. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Well, he did everything but get him in the end zone there, but now they're set up golden opportunity, strong opening drive, and they're knocking on the door.
And the way that they did it, now look where they are on the field. All right, this is naturally set up for a running play, isn't it? But with his ability to throw the football, his accuracy on this drive, you might want to think about a pass play in this situation.
Interesting. Time to find out. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Rodgers on the return. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. Sanders on first down with a little bit of space as he works his way forward. A gain of 4. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Hurts. Open man is Kroon, the tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll run on first down. Sanders. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Second and 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41. Throwing is Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll make it a 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Left side here to Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Short pass complete to the tight end Kroon. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on 3rd down conversions. They need a yard here. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. The carry here for the big tight end. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
No hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that lines up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Here's Mariota. That's caught by Jackson. He's at the 30. 10.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 76 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Carlson now to add the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked by Trayvon Mullen. And the Raiders are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to air one out. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That'll be caught. It's Rager. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Open man is Goddard, the tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 3 yards remain for 2nd down. Now back to throw. This is caught, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try to run with Sanders, and he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And that'll make it 13-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll take over with just 16 ticks remaining before intermission. Mariota's throw complete here to Waller. And some room to work. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6.
That is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Rodgers on the return. They'll throw now on the final play. This is Smith with a grab. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Long out ahead of you, baby. I see you. I see you over there. You scared?
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Hurts throw there taken in by Smith. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Running right, here's Sanders. Running right through him. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard.
And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They go back to the ground with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are back within a score. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Mariota now. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Mariota finding some room at midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line.
Here we go! Here we go!
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. And the catch made by Johnson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Drake. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's Drake one more time on second down. Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Starting to feel a little to me like the air is coming out of the balloon, so to speak, defensively.
They're taking their will from them right now. That's what they're doing. Whatever they want to call, it's working. They're handling things up front, and it's not just the offensive line. It's everyone. You're seeing the guys on the perimeter blocking downfield and making sure that they're secure. So, yeah, you're exactly right. The air's out of the balloon, and right now they're almost lifeless.
Jacobs, and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Up to the line, Mariota. His guys will go for 2 here. They'll try and run with Drake. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Rodgers on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
What's up, YouTube subscribers, friends and family? Excuse me, I didn't mean to say that. What's up, YouTube? It was a good stream. Gotta hop off on here. Hold on. Gotta hop off on here. Gotta eat lunch. This is a lot of stuff in here. I just got finished unpacking just love you guys, man. My supporters. Appreciate for what y'all have watching. Appreciate it. Appreciate it for the views. Appreciate it for the love, man. I can't ask for no better. Well, I'm gonna hop off on here. I hope I get back on Scream later. Don't know what I'm gonna scream yet, but because I may think I need to work on the lawn and whatever, clean around the house. So I'll be hopping on soon or later. So love you guys. Hope y'all have a blessed, truly a blessed day. God comes first. Love y'all. I'm out. This is your boy Dusty Recruiter. Sean Keen. I'm out.